Hi, everybody. This is Kevin from Simple Stories. We're really excited to be part of the Shop and Show event once again. This is such a great event. We really want to thank Bonnie and Eric for putting this together. You know, one of the greatest things about being part of the paper crafting industry are the people. And Bonnie and Eric are probably two of the greatest people that you could meet in this industry. So we're excited to be here. We hope you guys are excited too. We hope you guys have a fun day just watching all the different manufacturers and seeing all the great things that they have to offer. So we're kind of in a new setting here. We're going to try to record it a different way so that we can kind of show you more of a close-up of what we're doing. So once again, I'm Kevin, and I'm excited to be with you. And so just a couple of things to get out of the way. First of all, we are Simple Stories. And so if you want to purchase anything from us, just go to simplestories.com. And then up on the top of our website, there's a menu and one says shop. And so just click on that, and they'll drop down, and then you should be able to get to all these goodies that we're going to show to you today. Also, another thing is we are having a special. It is titled Store 20. If you put the code in Store 20 when you go to check out of your shopping cart, you will receive 20% off everything in your cart. The only thing that does not have 20% off is the box sale that I'm going to go over with you. And that's just because we're giving you such a great deal on it. We just can't go any lower. So Store 20, once again, is the code on that. And then also, as usual, and as always, we do have free shipping within the continual United States on all orders that are over $75. And so if you want to fill your cart up and you go over $75, then you just turned around and got yourself some free shipping. And so we're excited to be here. And I'm Kevin. Once again, me and my wife are the owners of Simple Stories, Amber. And so we're just going to go right into it. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to show you some of the products that we have in our store all the time. And so they're great core items that we have. And if you ever have a hard time finding them, you can always buy them from there. And then after that, I'll go through the box sale. And then after the box sale, Jana will go through the make and take with you. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to change the camera view so that you're looking down at the desktop. And so one of the first things that we do always have in our store is our Color Vibe, okay? Now, our Color Vibe, I'm going to move this down a little bit. Our Color Vibe is our printed cardstock, okay? We have over 48 different colors with that. And so these ones that I'm showing you is our winter, fall, spring, and summer colors, okay? And then we also have just others. One thing that's great about this is, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the front side is just a solid print on that. And then the back side, what it has is the back side has these tonal dots on there. I think you can see that. So that's great because it kind of gives you a different variety on there. And so that is always in our store of our Color Vibe. And we have, once again, 48 different colors. And with our Color Vibe, we also have like sticker books with it. We've also just added washi tape that matches our Color Vibe, little die cut flowers, enamel dots, buttons, everything else. So go check that out. One thing that's great also about our Color Vibe is it's printed on a specialty cardstock. So what it is one side is smooth and flat, and the other side is actually, it's got a little bit of a grain on it. And so it's just fun, different things that you can have with your scrapbooking. With that also, we do have our foam stickers. Now these are our foam alphabet stickers. We actually have 12 different colors. I'm just showing you a sampling of them. And these are exactly what they say. They're alphabet stickers, they're foam, they're self-adhesive, and so you can just take them off and adhesive them to your project. Another couple of products that we always have in our store for you guys is our templates and our page pieces, okay? Now our templates are great because what they are is exactly that. They're templates that'll help you to where you can trace this out and then cut out a piece of cardstock and it becomes a perfect mat for your products and your projects and your pictures and your pages and everything else. And so we have actually 10 different designs of this. I'm going to turn over on the back. It kind of gives you an idea. So it's saying, you know, create a mat, and then you just place in the mat either your photos or your 3x4 cards or your 4x6 cards, and then you just mount that on a solid cardstock. Just simple, easy way to make a beautiful design to be able to get your pictures and your family memories off the cameras and into your pages. So another thing that we have, those templates that go with them, are what we call our page pieces. Now our page pieces are awesome. We have about 60 different designs of these, and they cover everything from holidays to sports to just everyday life. And so one thing that's neat about these, and I have an example here, is these have larger die cut pieces on them, right? So as you can see that, see how big that is? That covers the span of my hand, both my hands together. And that's your big title piece there. It says happy anniversary. We also have like this big flower piece die cut. As you can see, just the sheer size of that, which is different than the ephemera packs, because the ephemera packs are die cut pieces, yes, but they are smaller in size. They're not these big different options that you have available. So these page pieces are just great to work with those templates or just any of your pages. And like I said, like here's our Thanksgiving one here. And as you can see, kind of gives you a sample of some of the different things in it and some of the pages that were made with these. And so once again, we have about 60 designs that are in our store that you can purchase with that. Another product that we have in there is what's called our flip books. And with our flip books, we have about 10 to 12 different designs of each size. And so we have our 6x8 size and our 4x6 size. Our 4x6 size comes with 10 of the page pockets in it, just the 4x6 page pockets. But on our website, you'll have all of those available, and you'll also have the refills and the different design of refills that we do offer on our site. And then also we have our 6x8 flip books, and I'm going to open this so you can kind of see it. And our 6x8 flip books all have 10 page pockets that do come in them. You get 3 of the 6x8, 3 of the 4x6, 2 of the 3x4, and then 2 of the 3x4 by 4x6. And these are just great. We just wanted to kind of come up with a cost-effective way to preserve your memories. And these are great for just activities in your lives and projects that you want to do, like if you go on vacation or if your kid has an event or something like that. It's just a quick, easy way to get those on there. And they're really simply easy to use. They're kind of a portfolio class. We just kind of move that. And then you can take that off. And you can add up to 60 page pockets in this album, which is a lot if you want to do that. And then to simply close it up, you just, maybe I can do it. Just put it back in there. Put the clamp on. And just slide it. So it's just a super easy way. And once again, these are always on our site and they're available to you. So please go check them out. They're just a fun, easy way to get some of those memories. A couple of other things that we also always have on there is our snap binders. And we have different types of snap binders. These are our chipboard snap binders here. And then this one here is our designer binder, okay? Now the designer binders, we have 5 different colors. They come striped. We have black, pink, green, red, and teal. Now these are empty inside, okay? There's no page pockets inside. Binders, our chipboard snap binders are things that we've had for a lot of years, and we were the first ones to come out with the 6x8. So what it is, you have this beautiful fabric spine with the book plate, and each snap binder, when you purchase it, it includes all of these fun, great things within it. It's got the D-ring binder, okay? These are 8 designer pages is what we call them, and they match the color of the spine. And these are a super thick, heavy cardstock, so you can actually scrapbook right to these pages. We also have the 3 chipboard dividers, and then they also come with 10 variety pack of the page pockets, okay? And so these are always on our website. And so if you're interested in any of these, please go shop and see what you can buy. We also have all the page pockets available with them also. And so we have a bunch of different things that are just always on our site along with our discounted bundles. So go check that out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through our box sale, okay? So this is our November box sale. And so we're going to go through the items in it so you can see what you get with this great box sale. Now this is a $140 value, okay? And it's for sale for $40. So I'm going to go through everything and kind of show you what's in it when you open it. These is what it's going to look like inside. So let's just go through here so you can see what you get with it. I'm just going to grab a bunch of these. And we will go through them all so you can see the great value that it is, okay? So the first thing that we do have in it, we do have these cute brads. They're decorative brads, and they're self-adhesive from our Howdy line. We have a whole bunch of those page pieces that I was talking about. And so you get 5 of those different designs. Like this is the Howdy one here. This one is our Harvest one here. As you can see, I love that truck there. That just screams to me October and November and just Thanksgiving time. We have our Beautiful Moments here. Are very blessed, because we usually feel a lot more blessed during this time of year than our Halloween one. So once again, these are all included in the kit. Let me open this one up here though so I can show you. Kind of like what we talked about. So once again, these are those die cut pieces, but they're a larger. So that's your title there. As you can see, it fits the whole span of my hand. And so that's kind of your title piece there. And then it's just got, there's that truck. I love that truck. Like I said, that just screams to me fall. And then some of the other pieces in it. And so you get all of those with it. And once again, this is a $140 retail value, and we're selling it to you for $40. Okay. And so then here is, you get these enamel dots that go with it. You get these 4x6 alphabet stickers, and these are great. There's actually 8 different pages in there. All alphabet stickers, just different colors. There's 648 pieces in there. It also does include one of our 4x6 snap binders. Okay, not snap binders, I'm sorry. This is the flip books. And so this is a vintage script design. So it comes with 10 page pockets inside of it. And the design on the outside is going to be the design as your inside cover. So once again, just as a reminder, if you use that code down at the bottom there, STORE20, you'll get 20% off of everything in your order with that. And we do have 4 different ephemera pieces that come with it. This is our floral bits from one of our simple vintage lines. So pretty. Our Halloween bits. Our Hearth and Home. These are just that warm tone color palette. As you're sitting around Thanksgiving, eating, getting ready for that, you can take some pictures, do some journaling, and scrapbook those memories. It does also come with 2 washi rolls. It comes with these foam stickers. Our foam stickers are such a great value, and they're exactly that. They're foam, so they have that dimension to it. And they're self-adhesive, so they just peel off and then they can peel right on. And the great value with these are they're actually double-sided. I mean, look how many of those that you get in there. There's a whole bunch of foam stickers on that page in there. So, in fact, it says there's 48 stickers in this pack, which is a great value. And then here's our chipboard here, our self-adhesive chipboard. And now we've got all of the goodies, the papers, and everything else. So the first thing that I'm going to go through are these. These are our simple pages. I don't know if you've had a chance to do these or not. They're real similar to like the cards that we're going to be showing you and doing as the make and take. But instead of being cards, it's a 2-page spread layout. Okay. So these page kits are awesome in the way that everything you need to make these layouts is included in this kit. Okay. Not only that, but also in this kit, it does have color instructions on how to put it together. And the thing that's great about these kits is everything is actually just kind of die cut for you. And so all you got to do is just pop it out and use adhesive. So there's no cutting required. All you need to do is just grab your adhesive roller that you've got, and you can build this page. And this, like right here, is actually a piece of chipboard that we do have in that. And then the rest is just this heavy cardstock paper. And so it's everything that you need, and it's great. You can just use, a lot of people use foam squares to kind of pop some things up. And one thing that's great is in this kit also you have more embellishments for these lines. And so you can also use them to kind of decorate your pages. And this is our wanted one here. Exact same thing. Everything that you need to make these pages, and it's so easy and so simple. Full color instructions. I mean, it's so easy, even I can do it, and that's saying a lot. Okay. And so all you need to do is just have adhesive and everything just punches out. Just a great activity to do. Okay. And then also some of the other papers is it does include the Simple Vintage October 31st Basic Kit. This does have 6 papers in it, and it shows you the different colors and styles with that. We also have our wanted 12 by 12 collection kit, our Howdy, okay? So this comes with 12 papers. It also comes with a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, okay? And then this is our paper pack here. I'm gonna open this because this is just some papers that we have thrown in here for you guys. And so here we have this 4x4 and 2x2 spooky. Here's our Simple Vintage Farmhouse Garden. Here's a paper from our Cottage Fields. Here's our tags. Just fun fall. This is a great page. This is a journaling element page. And so it just gives you these little prompts on how you can just do some journaling so that you can not only, do those pages with the pictures, but also have actual stories that go with it, which make it just so much more meaningful. The journaling is so important. And once again, this is Simple Stories. Go to simplestories.com. And if you use that STORE20 code that you see along the bottom of your screen there, STORE20, that will give you 20% off of your order today, okay? And that's just a special that we're running for you guys. And so all those snap binders that I showed, all those flip books, all the color vibe, all the page pieces, all the templates, everything that you saw, you're going to be able to get 20% off of, which is a great savings. The only thing that you're not going to be able to get 20% off of is this box cell that I'm showing you. And that's just because it's got a retail value of $140, and we're selling it to you guys for $40. If we gave you that discount on it, then we would just be basically losing money on it. So we're just trying to break even on this. So, and it's so just a great savings that we're able to pass on to you guys. Got a couple more papers here. Love the candy corn. Who's got candy corn as their favorite candy? Not me, but I do know some people that it is. And so if you've got to have your candy corn, you got to have your candy corn. And there's some 4x6 trick-or-treat cards. And then just another beautiful Simple Vintage page there. Okay, you guys, so that's what we've got going on for our box sale. Once again, we're simplestories.com, and you do get free shipping on everything over $75. And so what's nice with that is when you buy this box sale, it's only $40. Throw a snap binder in there and a flip book that you're going to get 20% off of, and you've hit that $75 threshold, and you're going to get free shipping on it if you're within the United States. So once again, we're just excited to be here. Thanks, you guys, for all your support over the years. We know it's been crazy and things are going a little crazy, but happy holidays. They're coming up. Thanksgiving's next week. We love you guys, and now we're going to turn the time over to Jana so that she can go ahead and do that make and take with you guys. Thanks, you guys. Bye.
Thanks, Kevin, and welcome in everyone to the make and take portion of our project today. We are going to be putting together the Hearth and Holiday card kit. So if you purchased a box, we're going to be doing that now. So let's go ahead and turn it over to our desktop, and we'll take a look at these cards that we're going to be making. Now, we're not going to be able to get through all 8 of the cards, so we will just be creating the first 2 cards, but I did want to show them to you so you could see the finished product for each one. Even though you have a sample right there on the package, sometimes it's nice to see what the actual card looks like when it's completed. You'll see that each of our card kits include all the pieces that you need to create 5 vertical cards and 3 horizontal cards. And who doesn't need cards this time of year, right? You can use these to mail to your friends and family, to include gift cards to people that you love, or you can create other projects with them. A lot of our design team members have made mini albums with these. They've also used them to make banners to decorate their home. So lots and lots of possibilities. Now, as we open up this pack, you'll see that you have some pre-die cut sheets. And I'm just going to give you a few tips. You have your full color instructions, and each of the boxes will include the step-by-step instructions for that card. You'll notice that in each of the instructions, there will be a portion of it that is in bold. That indicates the piece or the item that you'll add to the card in that step. So we'll work on these first two cards today. You'll also get the 8 pre-scored card bases. I love the heavy, thick white cardstock that we have for this. And then you'll have a piece of chipboard punch outs, as well as your die cut pieces that also punch out of the sheets. Now, if you haven't punched these all out already, let me give you a tip. One thing I like to do is I like to punch out all of my backgrounds and I put them in one pile. And then I punch out all of the strips that layer onto those and I place them in another pile. I then keep all of the large pieces right here in the sheet. That way, when I go to look through them, instead of sifting through 40 pieces of ephemera, I just have them all in this one sheet, and then I can punch out the ones that I needed. Same with these larger shapes. These can go ahead and go in your piles, but again, keep those icons in the sheet so that you can find them quickly and easily. So I'm going to go ahead and start on our first card. We're going to be working on this Santa card, and I love him. He's so cheerful. He's so cute. I love his little square glasses. So the first piece that we're going to need to create this card is this background, and let me come down a little closer. Hopefully you can see that a little better. We'll put these side by side, and we're going to start with this black candy cane, and it has a pre-printed wood grain strip on the right side. We want that strip to be towards the right side, and we're going to fold our card base. Let me set this other one aside. And we'll go ahead and add that background panel to the card base. Now, you don't have to add the panel to it right away. In fact, one of the reasons we have the background panels separate from the cards is so that you can stitch on them with your sewing machine. Maybe you want to add brads and things like that. And then all the back, like the prongs of the brads or anything like that that you may be adding the stitching, you can hide those back sides in between the panel and the white cardstock base. That way, when your recipient opens the card, it has a nice clean look on the inside. So that is why we did it that way. So let's go ahead and add this background panel to that card. In our step, the next piece that it asks for is the green chevron and red strip. And with the red on the right-hand side, we're going to add this to our card about 1/2 inch from the left edge of the printed wood grain. So let's go ahead and do that now. Believe it or not, we got some snow today, the day that I'm filming this. So that's exciting. I'm totally in the mood for the holidays, which is fun. The next piece we're going to need is the narrow blue postage stamp piece, and that would be this one right here. There's 2 that are blue, one that's darker and one that's lighter, but we want one that is the narrow. So this is going to be our anchor piece for our cute little Santa image. So we're going to punch that out. You can see the pieces punch out very easily, and we're going to add that to the right side of the card. After that, we are going to grab the red Believe in the Magic of the Season tag. And that is also in our little pop-outs. So if you want to add a little piece of twine to this, you can. Maybe you want to add a ribbon. This is a great place to use up all the scraps that you've been saving in your scrapbook stash. So that's going to go right here on the top left corner of the card. Next, we're going to grab a berry branch. There's 2 of them here, so we just need one of those. We'll pop one of those out. Let me go for this bottom one. And we're going to adhere that to the left side of that postage stamp just below that tag. In fact, it's just going to overlap the tag slightly, just like that. The next piece we need is Santa. So he was next to the berry branch. We're going to pop him out as well. Of course, you can use foam squares if you want to give your card a little bit more dimension, but I am just going to use my adhesive. So we'll go ahead and add him to the center of that narrow postage stamp. And then really the last piece we need is this chipboard 25 piece. So we'll pop that out. Again, you can add foam squares to that. In fact, let's go ahead and do that on this one. We'll just give it a little bit of dimension. You don't need to because the thin chipboard has dimension to it already. But what I love about the chipboard is that it's not too thick. So if you want to have a nice low profile as it goes through the mill, you've got that. So just like that, lickety split, we have one card done. Super, super cute. Let's take a look at that. So let's go ahead and create our second card. I'll move these two out of the way and we'll bring in the second card that we're going to be working on tonight. We're going to begin with the cream floral background, and it has this pre-printed green chevron piece on it with the blue borders. So let's add that to our background panel again. If you want to do any stitching or doodling or anything like that before adhering it to your background panel, you can do that. Also, if you like larger sized cards, you may want to make yourself a larger A7 base or a 5x7 base, and then you can build your card panel onto that larger piece. So there we have our base right there. The next piece we're going to need is the short red plaid strip. And that's going to go about a 1/2 inch up from the bottom of that printed green chevron. So we'll go ahead and add that there. The next piece we're going to look for is this potted tree. So let's go ahead and pop that out of our die cut sheets. While we're here, we're also going to need this It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year frame. So since they're right next to each other, I'm just going to, grab both of them, and I can go ahead and adhere that to my card. So this tree goes up in the right-hand corner. Now we're going to add this frame to the left edge of the tree. And then we're ready to grab the blue chipboard flower and the gold chipboard reindeer. So the blue chipboard flower would be this one right here. And then we need this gold-looking reindeer. Both of those get layered together, as you can see right here on the card. So let's go ahead and add our blue chipboard flower. We'll just follow the diagram or follow the sample so we can see how to do that. And then we'll add our gold chipboard reindeer right next to him. The final step is just to add a couple of these chipboard hearts. Now, as you punch these pieces out, you'll see that they do have little nodules that keep them in the package. If you'd like, you can just use a little bit of sandpaper to take that edge off. But really, once it gets on your card, you're barely even going to notice it. So there are those first two cards. I hope you have fun putting together the rest of the cards. Again, I will show you those. You will be creating 8 total cards. This really cute one with the fireplace that says "Together for the Holidays." "'Tis the Season" with Christmas cheer and that beautiful wreath. We have the candles that said "Merry be your Christmas, peaceful be your home, joyful be your family, blessed be each one." Then we have this one that says "'Tis the Season" with a really cute cabin, a very cozy Christmas for sure. And then here we have the Merry Christmas postage stamp with the beautiful large floral. And then I love this one with the letters to Santa. You've got Santa Claus North Pole, naughty or nice, with that cute little gingerbread man. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed putting together those cards, and be sure to stop by simplestories.com and take advantage of the great sales we have for you. Thank you again to Shop and Show for including us in your November celebration, and we'll see you next time.